Jekyll ignored the ominous signs. My beloved Granny cannot attend the nuptials due to a scheduling conflict with her annual bingo pilgrimage to the Kettlesborough, which I fear is just a transparent excuse to avoid the exchange of vows, which she has no faith will be kept.
It doesn't matter what your grandmother thinks. This is between you and Maxie.
Part of Maxie fears that being married will herald the end of something, so I need to assure her that this is not the end, but the beginning of a lifelong journey, one that will be joyful and soulfully fulfilling, that our love and Maximista herself will grow as a vine which crawling one in every way did strangle. My mind is mush.
Hey, you just need to say what's in your heart, Spinelli.
I fear my words will be inadequate.
How did you win Maxie over in the first place?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you because I watched the whole thing. You were yourself. You didn't speak other people's words, even though that would have been a lot easier for me to follow. You didn't pretend to be anybody else. You were you. That's who Maxie fell in love with. This isn't hard. All you got to do is be honest.
One of Stone Cold's most compelling qualities is that he speaks the truth, however inconvenient or hurtful. So I call upon that attribute now. Do you think we're making the right choice? Or are Maximista and I making the biggest mistake of our lives?
Only you and Maxie can answer that. But just so you know, they don't come any better than you, Spinelli. Maxie's the lucky one here, and I hope she knows it.
Well, can I get you something? Maybe a shot of whiskey, antidepressant?
Why don't you just shoot me in the head?
I could make a call.
Oh, you don't have to. You know, Jason the mob enforcer's best man at my daughter's wedding. I'm sure he'll be packing. How did this happen, Patrick? How did that little bundle of joy who was Maxie end up a grown woman getting married to organized crime?
I wouldn't necessarily call Spinelli organized crime, Mac.
No? What would you call him? Oh. Nice of you to make it.
Is my bride waiting for me?
No, you're fine. Guests are still arriving.
Okay.
Maxie's not here yet.
Well, give me a moment with my future father-in-law.
Oh, don't call me that.
It soon will be so.
I'm in denial.
Well, I just wanted to convey my gratitude to the proud patriarch for giving his reluctant consent to the upcoming nuptials. And I want to assure you that at all times, I will act with Maximista's best interests at heart, even if it hurts.
If you really mean that, Spinelli, call off the wedding.
Sorry.
I'm not offended.
Well, you're a better man than me. I'll see you in there.
Just remember what I said. Speak from your heart. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hey, did you work out with my mom and Jax when you're moving in?
Yeah, you know about that. It was really cool of you to offer me a place to stay.
But you don't want to?
I think your dad thinks it'd be a better idea if I crashed at his place. That's the next best thing, right? We still hang out, go to a ball game. I'll even teach you how to whip Sonny at stickball.
I need to do that.
All right, we'll count that one in the win column.
Great. See ya.
All right, let's go. Maybe with Sonny should make your job easier. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather not talk about that here or anywhere else for that matter. You never know who's listening.
I'm on your side, remember? The sooner you rid this town of Sonny Corinthos, the better.
Yeah, well, it might not be as easy a job as you think.
When singers and poets rhapsodize about the joining of two souls in miraculous matrimony, they fail to mention the excruciating anxiety. Maximista and I should have just eloped.
Okay, you're gonna be fine. Take a deep breath. Okay.
Oh my god, it looks amazing. Are you totally eating like a fan now?
Precisely.
And if I may, you look especially handsome.
Oh, well, you're too kind.
Max is really lucky. See, I like the brainy ones. So, you're good with me.
Well, I'm humbled and honored by your support, and I'm very much looking forward to your poetry recitations.
I think maybe you girls should take a seat. Be over in a minute.
Bye.
Well, how are you holding up?
As well as can be expected, I suppose.
He's a wreck.
Come on. He's a groom. He's supposed to be stressed. Congratulations. Did you see that? So, I'm surprised to see you up and around.
Yeah, well, the lady's been taking good care of me.
Yeah, I bet she has.
Wait, please. Could we please change the subject?
Don't be shy. I'm a big supporter. I think you guys are great together. And I love the whole I don't care what anybody thinks vibe.
Must seem familiar.
Yep.
Well, it's nice to be approved of for once.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny and I are making many top 10 lists in this town.
It's because Port Charles is filled with a bunch of judgmental people who have no right to talk. I say rub it in their face.
That works for me.
What in the world are you doing here?
Gorgeous.
Thank you. But what are you doing here?
I'm just getting some air.
No, I mean at this wedding. You don't know Spinelli or Maxie, and you're still recovering from internal injuries.
Yeah, you caught me. I heard you were going to be the maid of honor, so I finished an invitation just so I could dance with you.
Max sends his regrets and congratulations. He still can't believe a babe like Maxie would marry you. Way to go, Spinelli.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, Maxie's here.
Here? Now?
You were expecting her, remember?
Yeah. But if I lay eyes on Max Mace's bridal loveliness before she's standing at the end of the aisle, it'll be the final...
Spinelli, it's okay. She's in the limo. I'm here to make sure the coast is clear.
All right, it's time to do this.
Did you see it? We wish you all the happiness you can stand.
Spinelli. I can't. There's a room full of people.
Look, now remember how you told me about on karaoke night you thought you were going to be so scared that you'd open your mouth and nothing would come out? Right? What'd you do? How'd you get through that? How'd you make it okay?
I focused on her.
Exactly. This is the same thing. I want you to look at Maxie and just speak the truth.
What if I see a truth in her eyes that I'd rather not know?
Okay, maybe you don't want surprises, and that's fine, because Maxie's right outside. Do you want to talk to her just to be sure?
Oh, it's not necessary. I'm ready to proceed.
Like that.
With my wedding.
Okay, we have to give Spinelli just a few more minutes. How's the bride doing?
Thinking profound thoughts.
Yeah, weddings do that to you, especially your own wedding.
None of this is luck or coincidence.
What do you mean? You mean you and Spinelli?
Georgie was crazy in love with Spinelli. I guarantee if she had lived, she would be the one meeting him at the top of that aisle. You know, when Georgie died, it left such a huge hole in my heart. I thought that I wouldn't ever be happy again. It's like she set Spinelli to fill me up and take my hand and lead me away from that dark place that was eating me alive. He is the absolute best thing that's ever happened to me. And how ungrateful and arrogant would I be to reject something like that?
Maxie must be here. That means I have to give my little girl over that incoherent mess. How am I supposed to do that?
Mac, you're gonna do it, okay? Whether you like it or not, Spinelli's the guy that Maxie chose to marry.
Now, I know I'm new to the father-daughter stuff, but I already know that Emma's happiness is the most important thing in the world to me, and I know you think the same way. So you're going to take your reservations, you're going to stuff them down deep where Maxie can't see them, and you're going to support her on the biggest day of her life. Just like you did with Robin.